Chris Parlier is here. Good morning, Chris. How are you?
Morning, Scott. How you doing?
What's up with the youngsters? We don't really go for that type of thing around here.
Well, these are great youngsters.
You say that, but you don't know what they're up to a lot of the time. One of them, his name is, there's Nicole, there's Savannah, and there's Emily, right?
Yes.
Which one is which?
I'm Savannah.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Nicole.
Good morning, all three of you. See, he left we intimidated him, and now he fled the studio. Can't say as I blame him.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, nicely done. Seriously, I'm for that. Well, what brings this group of youngsters together, Chris?
Well, I got to thank Bob Smith. He invited me one day and goes, "Hey, I'm going to a government class at Liberty High School. You want to come and talk with me?" And we went there, and this group was there, and they had an idea regarding supporting our local law enforcement, and called it Backing the Blue. And it's really taken off since then. And we've met with city staff several times. We're going to couple it with upcoming Law Enforcement Memorial Week starting May 15th. And I'll let the girls explain a little bit what they're doing as far as the lighting and ribbons and different things they're going to be part of.
All right. And by the way, I should probably, and for those of you who don't know this, Chris is the Ward 7 City Council. Is it councilman or council person?
Council member.
Council member. There you go. Works for me. All right, ladies, how did you get involved in all this, and what are we doing? You should have worked all this out ahead of time. Who was going to go first? You had like plenty of time.
I apologize. So this is Savannah. So our second semester at Liberty High School in our honors government class is all about community involvement and bettering yourself as a citizen. And so we decided to brainstorm a variety of issues in Kern County, so ranging from illiteracy to drug use and cyberbullying and the representation of our local law enforcement. We have a great local law enforcement here in town, and a lot of people, due to bad media attention, aren't appreciating them and valuing them for what they are doing.
So you're blaming me personally for all this, then?
I mean, not you in particular,
Okay,
but it happens.
Right, it does happen. I see it, too.
And so we decided just to take on this, well, to partner with Bakersfield Police Department as well, the Downtown Business Association, in holding this event that will be a week-long event.
During Police Memorials Week.
Nice. Way to just tack that on at the very end there. Well done. No, seriously, it's you guys are what, all seniors or whatever the deal is, or
Yes.
you're all high school kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I just can't imagine myself at your age getting involved in something like this and putting this together. That's pretty impressive for youngsters. Is that something are you getting a lot of support with your fellow students and all that stuff to support your local police department and all that stuff? Because it really is important. Whatever young people's image of law enforcement is moving forward, that's a big deal. Mm-hmm. You know, because later in life, people, whatever their impressions are of law enforcement, but you guys are starting off helping them putting a lot more positive spin on it as youngsters. Are you getting a lot of like high fives and do kids still high five? Do you do that?
Oh, yeah. Every day.
Okay, I mean, I didn't know if you like bump it
Never
or I
bump
don't know.
mostly.
I'm 50-something years. I don't know what people do anymore. I'm just asking.
We bump it on occasion, that is true.
Yes.
Do you know?
Bump it.
All right. So I need to know. I'm an old. I never know what to do anymore because when you're old, you forget. We still shake hands because we're so old. Well, when you guys is this thing moving forward? Is this like a whole week? You got activities and stuff planned and awareness raising? Where does it go from here? And get really close to those microphones. They're pieces of crap.
Yeah, we've been going around to businesses downtown and asking them to help participate in our event that we're going to be doing. There's actually going to be a window decorating contest between some of the downtown businesses, and they're going to be decorating their windows blue with different things to support the police department. And there will be a contest, and they'll be judged on creativity, most original, and then most blue.
That is seriously, that is so cool. How did you guys all get involved in this initially? Where did you first hear about this?
The window?
No, this whole
thing?
back the badge deal. I mean, how does it? Okay, let's say, Chris, was there some outreach program into the high schools, or I mean, how did you guys get involved?
No, we just showed up to talk to them about local government.
And these three chuckleheads just walked
into
the room.
And the girls said, we have an idea called Backing the Blue, and they ran the idea down to us. I mean, it's a really dynamic class. The class is broken up in different groups, and they had different ideas. Some were into recycling and some other things, and Councilmember Smith latched onto that. I kind of latched onto this, and it's really taken off.
Okay, so this isn't a situation like I would assume where a phony baloney weasel politician went out and got some young people who look good on camera to help push their agenda.
Totally organic.
That's seriously, ladies, that is really, really impressive that you're being. I mean, that is awesome. So they didn't like come to you and like give you Skittles or something in exchange for coming out and just being the face of this?
No.
All right. Would you have done it though for Skittles?
Possibly.
Maybe Reese's peanut butter cups.
Really?
Sour Skittles.
Okay, well, I don't know what I don't know what I don't. My daughter is like 23 or something. I don't even know what it takes to bribe kids anymore. I've been out of the business for a while. I'm really glad you guys are all involved in this. This is a very impressive deal. What about what can regular people do? What about the rest of us who also back the badge? This is what week are we talking about here?
May 15th through the 21st.
What do we do? How can regular people be part of the effort?
So one of the best things that they can do is actually donate to our funds. So we have a GoFundMe account, which is gofundme.com/backingtheblue, excuse me. And then you can also donate to the Bakersfield Foundation. So the link is bakersfieldcity.us/gov/DEPTS/finance/Bakersfield
nobody's gonna remember any of that.
Foundation. I'm hoping you have a pen and paper out.
No,
that was my
people
intent.
No, most of the people who listen to this show, they're angry loners, shut-ins. They don't have a lot of sharp objects around. But you could still Google it, and you're going to find that's how people do it nowadays.
Well, this is going to be coupled with the third Thursday events with the DBA Downtown Business Association. So there's going to be a dunk tank down there.
Oh, will Kevin Bartle be in the dunk tank?
Well, I know myself, Councilmember Smith have committed, and maybe some people from the police department. I don't know. Maybe get one of the girls too.
I want Kevin Bartle in that dunk tank. I'm telling you right now. And if he really cares about the DBA, which he's like a member of, he's like the president or something of, he should be willing to do that.
So the plan is every other tree on Chester, with the white lights on Chester right now?
Right, yeah.
They're going to be wrapped with blue lights, an overwrap of blue lights. Then there are going to be blue ribbons in front of the police department, City Hall North, City Hall South, along Truxton in front of the Robobank Arena. And there's going to be a press conference on the 16th, and just initial lighting ceremony, and then on that Thursday, the Downtown Business Association third Thursday event.
Oh, dude, that's good. I hang out downtown a lot. I want to be a part of all this stuff. Ladies, Nicole, Savannah, Emily, you guys are very impressive young people. I'm not kidding. You make my kids look like sacks of crap, which is not that hard to do. Don't get a big head about it. But no, I'm glad you guys are doing this. Spread the word amongst all the other people that this whole back the badge deal is something that young people need to latch on to. So thank you guys for doing this.
Thank
you
you.
for
for
having
No
us.
kidding. And Chris, thank you for doing it. And when we come back, by the way, we're going to talk more. You're going to be here, but then Bob's going to be here as well.
Absolutely.
He's riding his bike up and down the halls as we speak. Be a part of Back to Badge. It's going to be a fun week. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do and donate. Go to the GoFundMe thing. Just Google it, Back to Badge Bakersfield, and they'll have everything you need to know. We are going to take a break on that happy note.
Back to blue.
Back to blue. What did I say?
Back to badge.
I did not say that. You can't prove
Yeah,
that.
you did say
You
that.
can't prove it. You could prove it, though. Never mind. You could easily prove it, in fact. We'll be right back, and we're going to talk fireworks. It's News Talk 1180 and the new 96.1 KERN. And we're streaming live on the internet at Bakersfield.com.
The news and talk.
Fireworks coming. 4th of July will be here in a heartbeat, man. And I'm telling you, this show they do out there at the Riverwalk Park, that is becoming the big fireworks show in town. It's the sort of the centerpiece of our 4th of July. So John Gorman is here from AEG. Chris Parlier is still here. He didn't leave. And, Bob Smith is here. So the other city council member. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
So how big a deal is this Riverwalk fireworks thing getting to be? I'm right. It's the biggest show in town, right? And get really close to those microphones
Well,
if
it's
you
in
don't
the
mind.
best ward in town, and it's at the biggest park in town, and so it's the best.
Mr. Parlier, rebuttal?
Well, I will say that last year we had 14,000 people in attendance. It was a fantastic show for the city. But every year it takes fundraising to put this on.
Oh, yeah.
And we're a little bit short this year, but I think we're going to make it. We have some awesome sponsors that have come up. We're still about 10,000 short. So we're looking for donations if anybody wants to make them.
Community support we
We
love.
want to put on the biggest show as possible. But we've had fantastic sponsors to date show up and want to be part of this great city event.
And it can't. And by the way, because everybody, this is Bakersfield. People love freedom and America and liberty and all that
Absolutely.
stuff that we're celebrating. So of course you're going to want to sponsor this event. And I could promise you this: whatever your level of sponsorship is, people are going to see and hear about your products or services because every single person in the Tri-County area was there last year, and there's no reason to believe it's going to shrink at all. This is a huge, huge event.
Absolutely. I mean, John can talk a little bit about the sponsorship and different things they do for the sponsors, but a couple of things. Hopefully, it's going to help prevent illegal fireworks use. People are going to show up there instead of blowing up bottle rockets from their front yard. It's a great interaction with the community. Last year they had a band, the Jumpy Houses. Food vendors were out there.
I think they're called bounce houses, but
I was thinking the same thing. Thank you,
you
John.
can call them bouncy houses. Jump houses.
It's good all day.
Well, my kids call them bouncy houses.
I think methadone clinics are jumpy houses. This is a bounce house. But no, it's a huge. A zillion people go. It's a great time. And if you have a business, this is something you're gonna want because all people from all walks of life are there. Everybody's going to see your products or your whatever your signage is. John, how many sponsorships do you still have available?
Well, as many as we can get.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, we have different packages we can offer. We have a $10,000 package, which is about what we're short right now.
Yeah.
We can break that up into smaller packages. We offer parking. We give for the sponsors. We give them a chance to put up signage. They can put up tents and pass out frisbees and beach balls.
Oh, that's where all the merch came from.
Yeah, right. If it's okay, I'd like to give
go right ahead.
Say thank you so far to Sunshine Metal Clad, KS Industries, Haddock Dodge and Nissan, SoCal Gas, PG&E, Kern Refuse, Tone Ranch. All have stepped forward so far.
Excellent.
And it is a struggle I don't want to say a struggle. It's a challenge every year, and especially now. I know that it's not the best time in town, but we try our best to put on a great show. We've already got the fireworks people lined up. Last year was a bit touch and go.
Oh yeah, that did get a little weird.
It got a little weird at the end. But we pulled it out, and this year we've got the fireworks that were there the previous 2 years. So we're really excited to have them back, and we've got Foster Campbell coming back to play. And
you know what that means? That
good
means
old Doc Foster.
I'll be on stage. You know that. You know it. I already got that gig nailed down.
We're counting on it, and we appreciate your support. So we're really excited about that, and we're also really excited about the lineup of just the other events that we have coming out there too. But
that's all fun. I'm all about the Foster Campbell and Friends. Once they're on board, I'm on board. It's as simple as that. It's a perfect 4th of July band.
It really is. They do a great job, and we're just thrilled to have them come
There's
back.
like 37 people in that band. It's
36 and a half.
36. Yeah. Well, I'll be 30. I'll put it up to 38 then. No, this is the big centerpiece for Bakersfield. I've no doubt we'll get all the sponsorships done. And by the way, these things cost money to do. I mean, these high-end fireworks shows are expensive, and then there's permit. There's all kinds of stuff that goes into putting this thing on. And we're not looking to make a ton of money. We're just looking to get this show on every year. And
we're not looking to make any money. We're just looking to get this thing paid for and provide a great product for everybody that lives here. That's all.
Because you don't need your taxpayer dollars to go into any of this stuff. You can go see the biggest and best fireworks show of the year. And it does. You don't need to go out and buy a bunch of illegal fireworks. They'll bring the best fireworks you can see right there to you. And it's such a great place to do this, too.
So, John, if somebody wants to be a sponsor, they just get a hold of you at Robobank? Or?
Yeah, John Dorman, which is jdorman at robobankarena.com. We have a sponsorship salesperson that we'll put them in touch with, and we can review the package deals that we have for them, and either that or go through Chris here. He's done a yeoman's job of getting us some help.
You think Bob would do some of this since it's in his
you would think,
his
I'd work on it a little bit.
Yeah.
And of course Bob too. Yeah.
Well, obviously. No, it's look, I pay attention to advertising a lot, and I'm telling you, if you were looking for a place where let's say you put your name on frisbees or beach balls or whatnot, I don't know how many people were there last year. I'm assuming all of them. Every person there was there. I mean, that's what you want when you're looking to advertise something. You want a lot of people to see it. And you want your business to be associated with a really high-end, successful event, and you're going to get that done.
Yeah. We had, like you said, we had almost 14,000, if not more, out there. There's no reason to expect any less.
Right.
It's grown every year since I've been here. I've been here about 3 years now. So It's grown every year since I've been part of it.
I'll give you $300 right now if I can just get a bunch of beach balls that say "Hop is stupid" on them, and just have them bouncing around on the day. If I say, I'll spend that right now.
500.
All right, fine. I knew it. Still seems like it'd be worth it.
I don't have a $300 package. Sorry.
There's no. Dang it! See, that's the problem. I never hit the minimums. I never have the minimum buy-in. Look, 4th of July it's I don't know what day of the week's it fall on this year.
It's a Monday, I believe, right?
It doesn't matter. Everybody's going to be off of work, and it's going to be a gigantic event. This is where you want to be. Everybody else is going to be there, and you can still sponsor that. And you're making your town a better place because we love our fireworks and we love our celebration of freedom and liberty in America. And this is the biggest and best one it maybe has ever been in this town.
Hey, also, John alluded to a little bit. Coming up May 19th, Leonard Skinner, June 2nd, Ziggy Marley, July 1st, Kenny Rogers, UB40, August 4th, and then the Beach Boys, September 9th at that same amphitheater, Bright House
There's a lot
Amphitheater.
going on,
Yeah,
man.
a lot of great shows.
You know, the city came to us and said we need some good shows out there, some program that venue, and
And you guys took care of some business.
AEG stepped up to the plate. I want to say, and,
Man, I
and
guess.
we these are all our shows. They're self-promoted. We're doing them ourselves at the request of these guys, and we need the town to come out and support it.
Yeah, or otherwise you're not going to get this. We need to support these high-end shows coming to town.
Yeah, I mean,
And the way you do that is to go to the shows.
you got to come to the shows. You got to show that you want these types of acts in that venue.
Yep.
Or else they won't come back. Word gets out. And
But this is Skinnerd and Kenny Rogers, man.
I mean,
People
how
are,
can you go wrong with that?
People
I
are
mean,
going to those shows. There's no getting around it.
the
It's
people
great
in the
being
industry,
outside in the summertime at the amphitheater.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful venue.
People in the industry have told me what a great lineup this is for this venue, and we're really proud of the work that's gone into it to get these folks to come out here.
Yeah, I keep my ear to the ground pretty good on the local concert scene, and everybody's pumped up about these shows. Ward 7, that's what they're saying. Boy, that's Ward 7 great
No, that's
entertainment.
Ward 4. That's Ward 4.
Yeah. It's not
Ward 4 is
Ward-
making it happen.
We're going to try and cut out a piece or something to incorporate that.
I was hoping to cause just a little bit more of a dust-up. Gentlemen, thank you guys so much for coming down. We got to get to break. When we get back, Marvin Dean, we're going to talk about this high-speed rail conference they're having. I got a fax about it. That's how you know it's important. And then Bob Price will be here. We'll do datelines and all that stuff. So get your tickets. Get ready for the 4th of July show. It's going to be huge. We'll be right back. It's News Talk 1180, the new 96.1 KERN. Streaming live on the internet at Bakersfield.com.
In New Jersey.